What's your one?
We're starting. Hello, we're here. What? Oh, you're like,
yeah, what's up, guys?
Oh, hey
We
guys,
did it.
what's going on? Sorry, I was just actually finishing up
made it
like
happen.
hashtags and everything because my boy Grant Custom,
You know,
he
our
he
friends,
made my dream
our
happen right
boo.
there by giving us.
I can't believe that works.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you. You
he
did it.
gave me an intro thanks to Erni. You know, also he also helped me to be right thanks to Erni. But we'll talk.
Shut the hell up!
We'll talk about that a little bit.
Time out.
A little bit.
The Jack
Hashtag-
Attack timeout. Everyone freeze. Okay. Hi guys, welcome to the FlashPoint.
Well, hello, yes.
We are going to discuss this.
That's why she's in the middle.
That's why.
I
Yeah,
am.
holding us
I'm the
backwards.
She is
moderator.
holding us backwards right now.
I don't think anyone
I mean,
gives a shit about our week. Should we just like?
Actually, our week
Are we
wasn't
in
too
this
amazing.
point? Welcome.
We
I'm
were
sorry.
amazing.
I'm sorry I wasn't here last week. I had purchased tickets to a Giants versus Dodger game, and I am a Giants fan, so that is a really big deal.
The Giants won?
Of course, because I went to the game. They won the other two games.
Okay, so it's the jinx. It's the kind
It's
of.
me. If I'm at the game,
okay.
they're gonna lose.
Okay.
I've only ever gone to one Giants game
Right.
where they've won,
Really?
and I've been to quite a few.
That's true. She has.
It's
She
just
has.
me.
So they always lose? Or-
If I'm there,
If she's
they
there,
always lose.
Oh, okay.
Except for once. One
Man.
time.
Let's say hi to the chat real quick.
Yes, guys,
What-
thank you so much.
Yo, Jalen, good luck, man. He said he's gonna have his first ever date.
Oh!
Congrats.
Oh,
What are you
shout
gonna-
out
okay,
to you, man.
Now I need to know what you're gonna do so I can
Yes,
approve it.
yes.
Write it out. We'll talk about it. What up, Ryan Star Super? The fact that you changed your name.
Wait. Ryan Super Steel Thomas. Yeah.
Oh yeah, shout out to you also. I see your shirt
It's so
that you
hard. Oscar
got.
Lopez.
You got a flash shirt actually.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ryan's Ninja Superstar Steel.
What
That's
up?
clean.
That's clean.
Man.
Jezzer's hanging out with us and doing his own live stream right now.
Oh what?
Yeah, because he's
Where?
on.
What? Where?
Bro, well, it's up here. Gonna hang out with
Jezzer,
you guys
you doing
and
all live
live
stream?
streaming with Andros.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
You're with Andrew? Hey, wait.
Okay.
Tell him I miss him.
Super Samurai. What up, son? How are you?
Yeah, tell
Carlos
him- tell him say
Martinez,
hello.
my friend, my pal. Thank you for trying to get them to call me. I have zero signal at Dodger Stadium
boy,
because that
no.
stadium is a piece of shit.
Yes. Let's be
Jalen,
honest about it.
you said hi.
Yep. Well, awesome.
That's what I got.
So, you went to the game. Daniel, what did you do last week?
Last week I was here. We shot the stream. And
Nothing
we
interesting?
covered it.
Nothing interesting?
No.
I mean, you had an awesome Doctor Who stream.
Well, you know.
I mean, I'm
I
assuming you did
I
something amazing
I did.
if you were late today.
Oh well, I did something like weirdly amazing. Is it weird? I went to a will reading, guys. It's weird because
Did you get
I
anything?
didn't get anything from the freaking will reading. But yeah, I had to be there, and I don't understand why I had to be there. I see why they died now. But anyway, moving on
Yeah.
from it. I'm just saying, I just see why
Daniel,
God had
stay
to.
sexy.
God had
Don't
to
get
take.
murdered.
No, he had to take them home because it was like, hey, you know what? You're gonna waste Daniel's time someday, so I need to take you home now. You know, like it was one of those. I'm saying I'm cleaning that up because that's not what I was saying.
What?
But that's not what I was saying. It's not.
All right. So you got nothing.
I got completely nothing.
Yeah.
Like completely nothing. Changed my clothes and everything, and then drove down here. I should have. No, I could have been. You guys could have saw me in a suit today. But
Why
I
didn't you just stay in it? You could have been so suave and so sweet.
and on time.
And on
but
time.
It's my fault that we're late 30 minutes, guys. It is
30
because
minutes.
of that. And I shouldn't even.
It is-
33 minutes.
My
33
bestie
minutes.
and roommate's birthday today.
That's true.
And you're
now
making
I'm
me
throwing
late
that off and
to
that- Shout out to
her
Kiki.
things.
Woo! She is the coolest person.
Super chat.
That is not super chat. Oh my gosh! I would say she's the coolest person that is not on this show.
Jezzer, I am Savitar.
Jezzer, please. How right was I?
No, you
I
were.
said that it was the remnant
You're
that
partially
ran off
right.
and killed
You're partially
Zoom.
right.
The one that
You're
ran
partially
off
right.
and continued to let
Not
that
Zoom.
Partially
person
right. Wait. Let's. No.
Who
That's
was
what I
it?
was.
Zoom?
That's what I was
It
telling
was
you.
Zoom.
You're wrong. No.
No.
Let's jump at this in a bit.
Okay.
Let's-
All right.
Okay, my
All
week.
right.
So obviously I shaved. I know.
They've
They noticed. They noticed. I didn't even think it was such a big deal.
Yeah.
Me shaving, it's
Well, because I mean,
that's
you look
clean up the beard.
homeless for that.
That's clean up the beard.
I mean, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and then yeah, thank you for the shirt, man. I love this shirt. It's like I grew up with Duck Hunt.
Yeah, no, Duck Hunt's a great game. You can't play it on our new fancy TVs. It doesn't work.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't.
I don't know.
No.
It's weird.
Like if you have an actual like Nintendo and you try to play Duck Hunt, it will not work on like an HD.
Yeah, but now I'm old enough. I can go play some real Duck Hunt at Daniel's house.
What?
Pull.
What are ducks in my house?
Oh no, there's just one duck.
One duck.
It's one duck. He's wearing a Superman shirt right now.
He's wearing a Superman shirt because he's super correct.
No, he's not.
I know what Jalen's doing for his date, guys.
All right, let's hear it.
Jalen is going to be taking her to the movies and then going to buy her dinner.
Nice.
Great.
It's nice.
That's a good date.
Casual.
I like it.
Can't go wrong with something
Yeah,
like that.
because what the whole thing is, after the movie, you'll have something to discuss.
While eating dinner.
Exactly. Hey, but you also got to ask about her. You got to know how she's doing.
Let her
How's
order
day? How's
whatever
her
she
week?
wants. It's
How's
gonna
her
hurt.
day? How's
It's
her
gonna
week?
hurt. But let her order whatever she
Let her
wants.
do it.
But once again, how was her day? How was her week? Talk. Learn more. Learn more about her there at the dinner. It's going to be good for you, man. Trust me. You want to learn. You want to get invested. You want to find out as much as possible.
Experience. And he's semi-right with these kind of things. Just like he's semi-right with the Flash.
Oh, God.
Just saying, out of all of us, Daniel's the one to listen to. He's the one in the longest relationship right now.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
With his hand?
Yeah, well, you love me, don't you? It's good. It works out well. You know? We don't argue. She loves me. I love her.
You're ridiculous.
You know? She's there when I
But
need
I
her.
love it.
Anyway.
I gotta yes, Keith is correct. Comment on what she is wearing, not how she looks in it. So if she's wearing a dress and you're like, oh, she looks so hot in that dress. Don't say that.
That dress looks
Tell her
amazing.
that dress is great. What a great dress.
That is a great dress.
Like, I love that dress. It's super cute. Don't be like, you look great in that dress, because then you cross a creepy line.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, because I
Okay.
know. Don't tell me
Okay.
I look good in it. I know. Not in the beginning. You know what I mean?
love your hair.
Thank you.
It looks so amazing.
Thank
You
you.
look
that
awesome
work?
in your hair.
You see? So we just showed
Yes.
you how it does work. See?
Thank you. Because then you're complimenting me and not, like, being weird about it. Anyway.
Think that was and seen from
And
the
seen.
FlashPoint THS
You're
players.
welcome. Lots of advice. Lots of great relationship advice coming out of
We
this.
should
live
actually
stream.
we should do that in the off season. We should just have our advice.
Well,
I
we
think
were
should.
thinking
We
about
should.
doing geek dating.
We should do it then. That's what we should do.
No, that's my
like,
show.
Like
Producer
geek
Keith is
advice.
like, no, my show.
No, we should do like geek love advice. It would
I
be
think
fun.
I don't understand.
What, okay.
That's enough
What do you
problem.
guys think about, well, as far as talent on it? Just saying, guys. Just saying. So let that
Keith
be
will
known.
never let me on it because he's still mad that I won't do Riverdale. But I'm doing it this week. I will be on Riverdale this week, guys.
When
The
is-
finale.
When is it over? It's this
Thursday,
week?
yeah.
It's Thursday.
Oh my God! Did you see it so far? Did you
No,
see
I gotta catch up.
Yeah, it's catching up
I
to
lost my shit.
I'm so behind.
Oh
well,
my
I'm like
God. I
2 or 3
pooped myself.
episodes
It
behind,
was
so
so
maybe I'll do
good.
that when I go home.
So good.
And Jalen bought her a bouquet of roses. Good
Oh,
job.
good job.
He's
That's-
well prepared.
I love it. This is
Good
super
job.
cute.
He's
You have to
well
tell us how
prepared.
it goes. Tweet us. Message me on Instagram. I don't care. Tell us next week because I'm dying.
We gotta
To
find
know.
out. We gotta know. So should we jump into this?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's just go straight into this whole Savitar issue.
What?
So,
No, I mean, don't we want to talk
Oh my
about
God,
the
my
show?
eyeball.
Like, let's talk about
let's
the show.
talk-
correctly.
yeah, it starts off with the
I'll
Savitar
start
thing.
with my
Okay,
notes.
can we
I'll
not-
start with my notes.
Can we not talk over each other, please?
Okay, you're right. So you're right, Ernie. It does start. It does start with
Hold
Savitar,
on.
like you said.
I
But in my
apologize
notes-
if that hurt anyone's ears.
You're right. It
that's
does
why I
start-
brought the good mic.
It does start with Savitar, and in my notes it does say I was right. So go ahead. What were you saying?
So here's my rebuttal. So you're saying that you're right when I told you that we're both right. But the thing is, who do you think this remnant is?
I believe the remnant is the one that Barry brought back to continue that cycle while he ran off and fought.
For years talking Zoom.
But I don't remember. Was it Zoom or
You
was it?
said-
That's where you're
This is
wrong.
where you're wrong.
Who was
That's where you're wrong. This
Well, I'm
remnant
saying the wrong
came.
name.
This remnant came from the future berry. It's future berry's remnant.
It's not this berry's remnant.
Not this berry.
Then why did they show us that clip when he was talking about?
He was explaining how
Where
remnants come from and how
Dude,
they form.
really?
So
That's the worst use of it.
You remember when Emo Berry was telling them that he
fought
fought them and he
yeah.
created a lot of remnants to fight him? Well, how Savitar was born was that Savitar defeated all of those remnants except for one.
Right. Well, he said
That one went crazy, ends up going back in time, causing Savitar to be created. So him leaving one of them behind is creating himself.
Oh, okay.
That's why you gotta watch Predestination, bro.
Oh, okay. So that's where I was wrong, but I was.
So I said we're both right.
A remnant. Okay.
We're both right because it is future berry, but it is
I'll
a
slow
remnant.
down. We're
Correct.
both right.
You both.
I
but
guess I
telling me
can
I'm
share
wrong.
some of the correct spotlight.
Ernie's one piece of the
Ernie was
puzzle.
on
Daniel's the
other,
other piece of the puzzle, and
of
together
course, and Sarah
they
is the one that brings it
fulfill
all
it.
together.
He was still late.
Look at that. But
He was
Sarah
still
brought it
late
all
today.
together.
Still so upset
Wow,
about
it was
it.
beautiful. It was beautiful. That was
It was a
great.
good moment.
How we just merged. I felt.
I know.
I felt.
But
the
I agree
merging
with you.
of-
Them
Yeah.
showing the flashback of Zoom.
I'll even
is
update my
super-
Instagram to say that how
Listen
we
to
were right.
me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we were right. We were right.
Don't make me regulate today, guys.
You have been regulating.
already
You knew this
regulating.
was gonna happen.
I did.
That's why we sat you right between us.
Exactly.
I would have hit him
Regulators.
already. I would have hit him
No.
already.
Yes, but I do agree with you that it was confusing them showing the remnant stuff happening during Zoom. But I feel like they chose that because that's the only time we've really seen him
In
do
actual,
it.
seen an
Yeah.
actual remnant in appearance because we didn't see any of the future battles.
Yeah.
And we don't want to
Yeah.
see any flash forwards.
Right.
That don't make any
That
sense.
don't make sense. Like we don't want to see the Battle of Zoom yet, like because they haven't seen the battle, not
Exactly,
Zoom of
exactly.
Savitar yet, because they haven't seen it. But yeah, I'm still like that. I still don't like that Savitar is like a future remnant berry. I feel like as far as them saying like no one's gonna know. Obviously, you guys guessed both pieces
Yep.
of it. You know what I mean?
I still don't
It was
understand.
kind of obvious of where it was going, but now
Yeah.
I need what I really need for me, I guess, to maybe accept this choice is the why.
The why.
I don't understand how FlashPoint caused that because they said Savitar is a closed infinite loop. How
Yeah.
did FlashPoint create that loop?
I don't.
I
get
don't
it. get
understand.
it.
But he did say, you said it yourself. Like,
Yeah,
you
he
heard him
said it.
say that FlashPoint caused that.
And I'm like, how? This is just like that episode where it was like, when they just kind of, because science! And we were like, okay, fine.
Oh, yeah.
And we just let it happen. It's that
Right.
same exact moment for Savitar. I'm noticing that the writers sometimes, they will write themselves
Into a corner.
Yeah, into a corner, and they're just like, but it's a comic book. So, because of science, or because of this one-word answer, and you're just like, okay, all right, we'll just let it go because we want to enjoy the rest of it. But it does
Right.
suck, and it kind of, in a way, it insults
I
us.
don't think that works in this kind of
It
case.
doesn't.
Not for
It
Flash.
doesn't.
Not when we're trying to make sense of everything.
Right. And that's why when Joe was like, well, what came first? Like the remnant
The
or
chicken or the egg?
Avatar?
I,
And then,
I really wanted him to say
Yeah.
the chicken or the egg.
well, Wells did. Wells
Wells
said
did,
it.
Wells said it.
Wells was like, well, it's kind of a chicken or
Chicken
the
or the
egg
egg, man.
scenario.
He's like,
and it's
okay,
just
so-
created this infinite loop.
Yeah, but
so
it's
that
like-
was the way they answer that. And it's not a satisfying answer in any way, shape, or
It's
form.
really not. It's really not.
So now
And it's
I'm wondering, does he think that if he kills Iris, that it's gonna break the cycle?
I think so.
You know, 'cause
no,
that'll
isn't,
be-
Well,
isn't,
he-
no,
he's
isn't,
driven
isn't
mad,
that no?
and now
Isn't
he just-
isn't part of the loop Savitar killing
Iris.
Iris, so that's
And this is a
Yeah.
Savitar that hasn't killed Iris yet.
Yet.
And he's trying to see what's outside of the loop. Because think about it.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about how Savitar goes through, kills Iris, fights Barry, kills all the remnants, leave one behind to create himself.
Uh-huh.
Then what happens to Savitar after that? So I guess this is a Savitar trying to make himself, trying to make his way to that point where he ascends and finds out what's outside of that loop of creation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carlos Martinez says that Savitar is not a remnant because if he is a duplicate, because if he was a remnant, the Black Flash would have been after him.
Now, who does the Black Flash go after? Is it remnants?
Well, see, okay. From what I understand,
And isn't Black Flash occupied right now? And
he took care of that. Even though when is it happening, occurring into this timeline? But
Or is it irrelevant because it's like a back in time? I don't know.
see, I don't know because Black Flash right now. Last time we saw him was on Legends of Tomorrow. And he just caught Reverse Flash and killed him. which is what he was wanting to do. But the Black Flash is essentially the Black Racer. The Black Racer is what speedsters see before they die. He is the Grim Reaper for speedsters. So I'm thinking if that's the case, is that
Oscar Lopez, I'm sorry, are we really calling him Black Flash?
Yes. Yes,
what is he called? What is his actual name?
That's what he's called.
He's a Black Flash.
He's called the Black Flash.
He's a Black Flash.
But later it's called.
Do you think he has a fro?
It's called the Black Rio.
Racist.
Does he have a fro underneath that?
I'm thinking he's low, kind of aerodynamic, man. You gotta keep it like this.
Keep it light.
Pretty much a skull anyway.
Keep it light.
Well, yeah, well, actually, he should be like the Oreo Flash because the white guy that got burned up and then he put on the black suit. Right?
Is that really what it is?
Yeah.
I honestly don't know.
The Black Flash was, who was he? He was,
Your picture.
it wasn't the Black Flash Zoom and then he got all effed up?
I don't
I
remember.
thought that's what it was.
I don't know
Well,
things.
on the show at least.
My
The
contacts
Black
are
Flash
right.
was Zoom and then he, and then he became because the Reapers kind of effed him up.
I don't know. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let me know if I'm
Someone
right.
figured
Let me
this
know if
out
I'm
for
right, but I
us.
believe the Black Flash is like Zoom. And he's running around chasing people. now.
Super Samurai said, I so wanted Barry to snap Savitar's neck, but he was lollygagging and the
He
suit
was.
got him.
He was.
That suit though.
That suit.
That suit though.
That was cool.
Oh, I have a better suit.
Yeah.
Doom. And like the lights weren't on, and I was like, oh, that's still cool though.
But then when he dove in, when he flashed his
yeah,
way into
yeah.
the suit,
But
I
the
thought
suit,
was really
so
cool.
essentially he has a psychic link with the suit.
Maybe.
I'm suiting you. I mean,
Yeah,
he built
dude.
that suit specifically for
Yeah,
himself.
yeah. So
I
I'm
mean,
like, that's like hardcore. Like, he's like, my suit's better. And bow, just comes out and beats the shit out of him. And I was like, damn. And then he jumps into it. That was a dope scene.
It was
That was completely
really great.
dope.
And
They
we-
have not pulled on any of the CGI they've done for this season. Like
No.
they're like, look, we are.
They got a
pushing
bigger
it.
budget, guys.
They got a whole bigger budget, and that's where they put it. And
they
it's
built
good.
up to it.
It's good.
Yeah.
And you remember how you were talking about how you're waiting for, Barry to actually show some of his like scientific inventive side. I mean,
Oh, yeah?
this
Yeah.
guy- there's a suit.
There you go.
But does
That's
Cisco
true.
make the suit?
Cisco wouldn't make a suit.
No,
No?
because apparently that's future Flash making it out.
Future
I don't know.
Flash.
And I also don't like the story
Because
he
remember,
told
because he said
that
that,
they
as a
don't
remnant.
accept him because he's not like the real Barry.
Well, yeah. I mean,
That's
I'm
true.
like
That's
that
true.
to me that doesn't sound like that group of people.
It doesn't.
Right? It
I do
really
see
doesn't
it.
to me.
I do see it.
They're so warm and friendly and welcoming. And he made another version. I can't imagine them turning their back on him unless something horrible happens.
Well, look at how distant, like, I expect him to
he
feel a
pushed
little
them
bit
away,
more, like, sad when the time remnant for Zoom's fight died. Like,
Okay.
Barry was like, yeah, he died for us because that's how much he loved you. And they kind of just stood there. I didn't see as much emotion as, like, I expected it because basically Barry died.
Yeah.
Right.
But they were
But
like,
it's
oh,
not their
but
Barry.
he's not their Barry, though. That's why they weren't as
Yeah, they didn't
connected
care.
to
They're
that.
like, well,
Because we got another Barry here, though, but this is the actual Barry. I mean...
Right.
I did expect someone one of them to be like, well, did he really die though? I mean,
Because
Not really
for me,
Barry,
the way I
no.
think if it was like my friend, I was with the Flash, right? And he's like, I got a time remnant, blah blah blah. I probably wouldn't completely understand what it was, and I kind of see them like a hologram. Like to me, they're
Yeah.
not actually a real thing.
wow, that's
They're,
horrible.
I know, but they are. They're
that's-
like a real. He goes to another timeline and
remnants
like,
is-
right?
that's-
That's what it is. He goes to
that's-
another timeline, grabs another version of himself. Himself
What's
has
like
to
what's
sacrifice.
like the
it.
version of racist or remnants? Is there like
I
remnants?
will. Slap
I'm just asking, is that it? 'Cause that's how
Stop
everyone's
it.
treating.
Stop it.
It's like they're second class citizens. You're like,
not
"Yeah,
what
it
I'm
doesn't really
saying."
matter. They're gonna be
But
fine.
then
but then again, their
then-
whole timeline gets corrected anyway, so
Right.
it doesn't really matter. So
Read
you're
it-
right. It's
read
like
Super
they're like
Samurais.
gingers. They don't have souls. It doesn't matter.
Read Super Samurais.
Oh, where am I at? Towards the bottom. I think before Flashpoint, that remnant just disappeared, but after it messed things up, damn it, Barry, hashtag damn it, Barry, to the point that he didn't disappear, thus him going back into the past, creating the loop.
Ooh, that's a
And
good
Daniel,
point.
read the most recent
Oh,
one.
well, that's actually very true, Red House Productions. Betty White should be on The Flash. I agree with you. And the reason she should be is because,
Should
well...
be the Flash.
Oh, she actually should be The Flash. You're right. I mean, she's
What
quick.
if she was Savitar?
She's quick, she's funny. I
What if
mean,
she was
think
Savitar?
about it. She's lived this long, she's possibly a time traveler anyway. So I'm thinking her and Savitar makes sense. I like that.
I don't
She should be The Flash.
understand what Super Samurai is saying. Can someone break this down for me?
Superman?
I think before Flashpoint, that remnant just disappeared, but after it messed things up,
To the point.
damn it, Barry, to the point that he didn't disappear, thus him
going
going back into the past, creating the loop. So
But
this remnant was the one that was left behind from Savitar massacring all of the other remnants.
Right.
All emo berries remnants.
Now he's saying that what if in the original one before FlashPoint? No, you see that doesn't make sense either.
Right, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
the original one from Flashpoint burned up and he's gone. He died and that's it. He didn't reacclimate into the
Time Force
or anything. He just died.
This is just a
That's
whole
it.
other
And
remnant that was created for the purpose of fighting
'cause-
Savitar
yeah,
because
'cause
they
the one
probably
from
need all
Emo
those
Bear.
remnants to make all that juice happen.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
this is the remnant from Emo Bear. Where
Right.
he pulled out all the stops and brought a whole bunch of remnants.
Now what-
And unfortunately, Savitar
Now
was
the
like,
thing
"I'm
is,
faster than you, and I killed them all."
if that remnant would have disappeared or gotten killed, there would have been no Savitar. So they would have
Yes.
fought Savitar.
Yes.
That was about to be my point. What if, because in order to make that gazillion terabyte super byte thing that they have to do to make the gun work, right? They need all this energy, which makes sense as to why they pulled in all those remnants. So it could be Barry, it could be Wally, all the remnants making the supercharge happen, and then just make sure they all get wiped out,
Okay.
right? Because if you leave
That's actually
one,
smart.
if you leave one, then you have Savitar. If you kill them all, there's no Savitar,
Betty White should flash.
right?
That's all.
You guys, you're gross.
Okay. That's please dear God. That's enough of the Betty White. Oh, wow. You're
I wouldn't
scared.
mind getting flashed by Betty
Wait,
White.
and then people picked it up so quick. That's all. Okay. Anyway, but yeah.
That's what I think. Were you even listening?
No.
No, he
Exactly.
wasn't.
I was
So,
distracted by
fine.
Betty White's boobs in my imagination.
Okay, this is what I said.
Okay.
We all know that they need all the
God.
gazillion terabytes in order to make the gun work. Mm-hmm. So they're going to use
It's
Wally.
a gun?
Were you watching this episode?
Thought it was a trap.
It's like a super gun to make a trap. But they need the gazillion terabytes of energy to make it happen. So they're going to use Barry, they're going to use Wally, and they're going to make a shit ton of remnants in order to sacrifice themselves to kill Savitar. Now,
Thought it was gonna be that big giant orb thingy that we saw in the
that
end.
thing too, but you know that's not going to work with the shark. They could, but it might not even be enough. We don't even know what that thing is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but all of a
It
sudden
looks
King
pretty
Shark
bright.
is around.
Make
It looks
sure when
pretty
you
bright
make-
and pretty.
My point is, make sure when you make the remnants, kill them all.
That'll be it.
You're
That's the
you're
point.
down to kill yourself?
Yes. But I would still be alive. It would just be my
You know
remnants.
there's hotlines out there?
Oh my God! Well, no, it's like the Prestige, where all of a sudden I'm making a copy and then I shoot myself. Have you seen the Prestige?
Yes.
Have you
Oh,
seen
I
it?
just
I
saw it
have
the other
not
day.
seen the
I just saw it
last
the other
20
day.
minutes.
Oh my god.
No.
Yes.
Oh, it's on Netflix.
Is it now?
Yeah, it's on Netflix right now. So go ahead and watch it.
Yeah,
Literally,
they just put it on
I watched it on
Netflix.
the way
No,
back
no.
from Europe 2 years ago, and I only had 20 minutes left, and I wasn't able to finish it.
I will not ruin everything for you or anything for you. Please watch it
Okay.
on Netflix, and then after that, just like literally hit me on Messenger and be like, "Oh my God, Daniel, you're so right. It's so great. It's amazing."
Can we
Like
talk about
21
that thing
gigawatts.
with the shark man? Like,
King Shark, yeah.
oh, hold on, I have to answer a question because I feel like this is important. This is a Jalen Glover. Sarah, what do girls like in guys who have glasses? I love guys in glasses. I wear glasses. Glasses don't make or break a person. Like, look at Daniel. Keith, come here. I'm gonna show your face.
We have a producer right
Our
there.
producer,
Keith.
he's wearing
Check out
glasses.
this guy. Look at the.
And look at how adorable this
Look
guy
at the punum.
is.
Look at that.
You're not
punum.
even in it. Come
Look
on.
at that.
Squat. There you go.
Look at that punum.
Look at
That's
him.
a man with glasses.
Look at him.
You see? This is what Specs does for you. It makes you hotter. So don't forget that. Don't forget that. That makes you hotter. And then if you don't have Specs, you gotta have amazing hair. Ernie, cue the hair.
Ah, fuck this. There you go.
Shake it out, Cisco.
Look at
Shake it
that.
out.
See? You have one of these two. Trust me.
I also have
You're
glasses
doing
too.
good.
I just
He
don't
does
wear
have.
them.
I know,
Yeah.
but
I
since
just
you
don't
didn't
wear
have
them.
them right now, that's why
Contacts, I wear
yes.
glasses.
But see, since you didn't have them right now, that's why I was like, I went straight for the hair. Look at that. I mean, see, these are additions that men have that women do like. But also, besides that, even just the glasses or no glasses.
I think the important part is being confident with what you have and what you
Boom.
are.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Confidence is
I mean,
key.
look at Owen Wilson. He has a big, bumpy, ugly nose,
Well, it's
but
a
he
broken
rocks
nose.
it.
It's a broken
He
nose.
rocks it and goes up it.
Yeah. It is about the confidence, man. It
Confidence
is.
is key, and it's confidence, not cockiness. There's a big difference.
Yeah. See, oh God, I have a phrase I don't even say it.
Confidence
Yeah,
and confidence. There's a
confidence.
line between that.
Yeah. See,
Yes.
right? Because you can be confident and then, but cocky. If you're cocky, you're just a dick.
Exactly.
Honestly, hence the phrase cocky. You're just a dick. Don't be a dick.
Yeah,
dude.
I know
Don't be a
you're
dick.
nervous. Don't be nervous.
confident
You're gonna
and
have a
just-
great time, and your mom was totally correct. I saw it up here, and
Just
I
have fun.
didn't get to say it. Hold on. Where is it? Here. My mom always said that a great date brings great happiness. I'm scared, but I'm ready.
Your
I
mom
thought
is so
Keith
right.
was Asian.
Your mom is
Yes.
so right, huh? What?
Oh, they said I thought Keith was Asian.
I thought he was late. What? I
That's
didn't
just
get
what
that.
Carlos said. It's just I thought Keith was Asian, and I was like,
What?
he is.
He is though.
He is.
He is.
He is.
He's
is
He is Asian. Oh, it's because he's tall. Is that why? He's not like,
He is
oh, wait
very
a minute.
tall.
There's not yeah, he's like, what, 6'1", 6'2"? I don't freaking know.
6'3"?
6'3". The guy's 6'3" and he's Asian. He's like the Filipino hope. I'm telling you, man. Right off the bat. He has everything like the Filipinos look at him like,
Amazing.
damn. Like, all right, he's tall, he's good looking, he's got glasses.
Super samurai.
He's
likes
what
your
we all
hair
want to
short.
be. That's it.
I've been
Yeah.
working on this.
Confidence. Yeah, confidence. You got
Yeah.
this. It's gonna be a blast. You're gonna be kind of nervous in the beginning. Your hands are gonna be a little sweaty, and then you're gonna have a great time.
Slutty?
Hey,
Sweaty.
think back to
Just
Barry.
have fun. Just
think
have
back
fun.
to Barry and his first date.
Make
with
her
Emma.
laugh.
There you go. That's a good one. I mean, just be you.
Just be
And
you.
Just be you.
When you say things like "make her
Exactly.
laugh," that
No,
gets,
because
like,
it's gonna get in
now
your
you
head.
gotta
Like,
try
I've
to
got to
be
be a
funny.
comedian.
Okay,
No.
yeah, I guess so. It's like
She's like, I don't want to hear your 10 minutes. Trust me.
She
It's not that
already
good.
she already said yes.
like your 10 minutes. Stuff.
Hold on.
Yeah, well,
hold
my
on.
10
Hold
minutes
on.
is great.
She already said yes, which means she likes you. So the hard part is over. Now you just have to have a good time.
Keith, did you block Matt? He
Okay.
didn't block you.
Back to the show. I just had to get there.
But did you guys
Matthew
hear-
DaCosta. What? Do you want to keep going?
I was
Okay.
going to do the Dragon Ball Z reference.
What?
Did you see the Dragon Ball Z reference? Did you hear it? Did you pay attention? Did you see it?
Oh, when they're talking about his geeky nerdness and him
Like,
being part of
remember
anime
she's
groups?
Like, oh, you love Dragon Ball Z. He was like, oh.
He's like,
I'm
okay.
like, don't this. I
Yeah.
love it.
Matthew DaCosta says the red thing at the end looked like a Dominator's weapon from the crossover.
Dominators? Oh,
I
there was
agree.
that big ass
I agree.
crossover.
Yes.
What
Yes.
about that?
That's exactly it. And I did read something
King
that
Shark's
they
got
said.
it.
I did read something that they said the finale will have a tie-in to the crossover. So that makes sense. I get it.
So there is. Yeah, it's the Speed Force bazooka. So yeah, it's a gun. I guess not like a gun technically, but you know.
It sounds like it's going to be a big pain in the ass.
Well, now they have to like go find King Shark, go steal this shit. You know, like
Oh, because they were probably they did have stations and like little bases everywhere. They probably had a little base in the sewer, and that's where
And
he
that's
is.
where
and
he
that's how
is.
So now he's like, I like something shiny. That makes sense.
I like because he's a fish.
Yeah.
And
there
fish
you go.
like shiny
There you-
things.
Yeah, oh, fish do love shiny things. Wait, so Joe's girlfriend, I forgot her name now. As Barry called her.
Celine?
Yeah, Barry
Can
called
I
her-
just have
Barry
a
called her
moment because
Felicia.
I wasn't here to discuss this last week.
Yes.
Joe was cold-blooded when he
Cold-blooded.
broke up with her.
Woo! Well, you have to because you don't want her to come back. He had to try to save her. He was
Oh
trying
my
to save
god!
her.
I was like, Joseph.
I do not have a problem with it because I felt that Joe was trying to save her. But
He also
the
lectures
ultimate problem-
Barry all the time about
There
she's
you
like,
go.
gotta protect Iris, and he's like, you just tell her you love her.
Yeah,
You know, like,
yeah.
I get it.
Tell
Like,
her the truth, Barry, because that's what people do.
burp, burp,
You
burp.
know,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah.
really good Jesse Elmer.
That's right. Tell her the truth,
I'll
Barry.
cover
And then ultimately he tells her, tell the truth. And then when he has a moment to tell the truth, what does he do? I'm not lying, hide it. Because that's what we should do. And that was horrible, and it didn't work out right. So guys, learn that. Deny does not really work.
Deny.
Just freaking tell the truth.
Yeah.
Just tell the truth. And if
The
it
truth
works
always
out,
comes out eventually.
if it works out well,
The
it works
truth
out well. If it doesn't, it
Shall
doesn't.
set you free.
There you go. I mean, think about it. Ultimately, all right, I tell the truth, and she's like, I can't handle it. I'm leaving you. Well, she was gonna leave me anyway. Fuck it. What's that happen now
Yeah.
instead of later? Off to go be Joe and save the
Yeah.
world. You know?
Okay, do what now? Super Sam said at least Captain Cold's gonna be back next week.
Yeah.
episode, or?
We heard about that.
I'm gonna look up
Yeah.
the promo because that's a big thing.
Also, did you guys happen to notice while she's looking that up that she did call him Bart?
Yes. What was
I was
that?
like, don't tease me with that. Don't Bart Allen. I almost lost it for a second. Like, what? Is Impulse there in the station?
I thought
I was about to lose
Isn't
it.
Captain Cold dead?
Captain Cold is not dead. At the end of
Oh, yeah, he's
Legends,
right there.
I got
at the
it.
end of Legends, they bring him back.
Oh.
Because
shit. You want to watch this?
Thawne brought him back already earlier.
Well, I'm glad.
Yes.
Thanks, Wentworth Miller. You ready?
Yeah.
You want to watch it?
Oh, you don't have it up?
Actually, let me set it up so they can watch it too.
Oh,
Okay,
sweet.
so
Okay.
give us a minute.
So, yeah,
Ernie's
we'll
gonna do some tech
we'll do it
things
so you guys
that I
can
don't
also-
know how to do.
We'll do it so you guys can watch it also. Also, so the memory wipe.
Yes.
Now it was pretty cool and interesting because it did ripple through time.
Yeah,
and
it did.
affected
And he was
Savitar.
like, "Oh, I don't remember anything." I also like how they made him repeat everything. I don't remember. I remember. I remember.
I loved it so much because it was like, I don't remember. And then it was like, Barry said, I don't remember. And then sure enough, right after, like you said, here he comes, I don't remember anything. Who are you? After he just says, who are you? Oh, I remember everything.
Yeah.
I remember everything. That was true, but it kind of showed the ripple and how it works. But it was interesting because that was a thought I did have. Like, okay, if Barry doesn't remember anything, why does Savitar not? But then again, I was like, Savitar exists the future, so it exists outside of time. Because I know, according to the comics, Zoom is one of those individuals in the comics. Professor Zoom is one of the individuals that also with his abilities, if he is outside of time, he is not affected by time. Like, he has that ability where other people don't. Other speedsters don't, even though Barry does. Other speedsters can't have that ability. If they try, they fail every time. They'll forget, they'll lose things, everything.
So then that makes sense then, because Barry doesn't have that power.
Exactly. So this one didn't, and bada bing, bada boom, we forgot it too. So that was pretty cool. Do we have it up?
Yep.
We ready?
Let's go ahead and cue a
Go
clip
ahead and
from
watch it.
next
Are we going to
week.
be able to hear the audio too?
We should probably watch it on.
Okay.
Actually, wait.
How are we going to do this? Oh, I hear myself. That's weird.
A little bit.
All right, get ready.
Guys, get ready. We're going to go ahead and play this for you. Let's have it happen.
Is it playing on the other screen? Nope. Give it a second.
This is the wrong promo.
This is not the promo?
No.
Give it a second.
That's the episode we just watched.
No, it's not.
It is.
Well, okay. Well, that's happening.
Oh, the screen did go black though.
It did go. It did go black for a little bit. But while it's going on, still the memory wipe, that was pretty cool, like I said before.
Is that not the
Barry-
right promo? No, that's fine.
No, it wasn't the right promo. But the disposition...
Find me the right promo.
The right promo comes from Captain Cold.
Because that's what it says 22 on here.
Barry had a deposition to go to, which was pretty interesting because of his high-tech Google goggles or whatever he had to wear. Julian
There
made
you
those
go.
stupid Google goggles,
this one.
and by making it, it wasn't all that special.
Okay, really, a Fitbit is what has way more better protection.
Literally, one bead of sweat, and they just sparked and like, I was like, that
it was
lets me know
over.
right off the bat, Julian is possibly the worst engineer ever.
Ever.
He should just stay paying attention to glucose
Just
levels
type
or
in the
something.
Flash promo. And that'll be
Really,
like the
really
first ones
bad.
that pop up.
Oh, the worst. I wouldn't want him to make anything of
think
mine.
it's this one
I'm
right
gonna
here.
say that right off the bat.
Probably
Let's
read
do
that
this one, the
Oh,
extended one.
yeah. Okay, this is fine.
Sorry, we're just figuring it out. Keep talking. You're doing great.
Well, no, I'm doing
You're
now. I'm talking to
carrying
myself.
the show right
I'm
now.
clearly going to. Well, moving on. Well, no one else is
Moving
here.
on. Hold on. There's more stuff.
Killer Frost offers an opportunity of an indecent proposal. I gotta say, that was pretty cool. Because for her to get back with the team and have to work in that way, I enjoyed it. Because right when she does, and she starts speaking to them and telling them, well, I don't want to be here with you. I don't want to have to work on this. But if I don't, Savitar doesn't remember anything. And out of all the people, Barry was the only one that asked the question that I had right off the bat. Well, what does it matter to you? You've already become who you said you wanted to become, which is Killer Frost. Why does it matter that Savitar remembers stuff? How much more? What do you need? And why do you need it? Like, that's the thing I don't get. And I'm mad that they didn't really give us a full answer. Maybe they'll give us one later.
Maybe.
Because I'm trying to figure out what really is her draw. What makes her say, yeah, I want to even do this? I mean, you saw burned up Barry's face, and yet you still wanted to do it.
Well, I think because she's trying to go with her bad side, and she's like, "Well, this is a bad Barry. So if Barry goes bad and I'm bad, like then both of us turn bad, and I can still trust him."
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I can get that. Yeah, it's like, well, you don't want to be alone.
Right, no,
Right?
nobody
Ultimately,
likes
nobody
to
wants to be alone. I mean, I get it. It was a worry though.
Oh,
whoa.
throw a box at Daniel.
So why are we? Why are we throwing boxes at me now? I don't get this. Oh, jeez. This is what people are paying for now, to throw boxes at me? Thank you, producer Keith. Right behind Shadow tells you to do something, you do it. I like how you're a bit. So,
it's just how
Are we ready? We got the promo ready?
Yeah, let's jump on this. See if you guys can hear it.
See if we can check this out.
Here we go.
But he is back.
I'm so excited for that. I love Snart. Like, Snart.
God.
I just want to talk like this the entire episode.
If I could do that the whole time, I would be so happy.
The whole way.
I agree with you, Silver Samurai. Why do you want to hurt Daniel? Really? I mean, I've got the S on my chest for a reason, guys. I'm a super great person.
Says Daniel, Captain Cold, they're going to go back in time to bring a different version of him before he dies.
Yeah.
Is that really what happened? I didn't catch that.
I think so. Well, that's what they did in whatever that show
Where did we
was.
just come
Legends of Tomorrow.
Legends of
They
Tomorrow.
went back in time and they brought him back. And then when they put him back into a proper time frame, they did it at the moment after he was taken. So they left him there. So that one will still be there, while the one that they have goes on to do what he was supposed to do in the future and end up dying. So that's what they'll be dealing with, a Snark that didn't disappear and yet didn't have that fire dude with him. So I guess we'll see what happens there.
His brother from another mother.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Also, it was cute. Cisco reminding Caitlyn of her past.
I loved that.
That whole little
That was
conversation.
a
That whole
really cute one.
combo.
That should have been at least a little bit awkward that they're talking about her ex-boyfriend while the other potential new
Julian?
boyfriend is
Before
there.
like
I don't
yeah,
think so because
yeah, it was,
like
He's sitting there like, who's Ronnie?
yeah. Like,
he
he's
knows.
around. He's like,
Julian knows.
so
who Ron is.
great. You're just gonna tell me how
Okay.
ungreat I am? Is that what you're gonna do? I mean,
Well,
that's,
he had to like dig into her most like her deepest memories and her most fond memories, and Ronnie is a part of that.
true.
I don't think that's awkward.
I-
Ronnie's dead. He's not competing with a ghost.
I wouldn't feel
you know?
bad about it. That's what I was gonna say. I wouldn't feel bad about it because what am I doing? I'm
He can always come
competing
back.
with
If Stark's
He's
coming
dead.
back.
He's dead. Let's
back.
leave him dead. Please.
Come back.
Please. Because if he comes back,
He came
he's gonna
back in the
die.
Flashpoint?
Yes, but that
Oh, no,
should be like
Speed Force.
he shouldn't come back again because if he does, she's gonna kill him again. That's what she does. What are we reading here?
Waiting for.
Keith is putting suggestions out there.
$10
for
to
people
kick in.
attack you.
Wow, Hawkeye attack.
If my phone
show
worked,
me.
I would have dropped those $10.
Oh, really? To kick in?
To kick in $5 for cold
See,
tacos.
it's the hardest thing to be the
So
most hated person
ridiculous.
just because I'm a great person. That's horrible.
No.
Gosh.
This would be really
And
interesting.
his
Look, he brought the
Hawkeye
tacos.
attacks. Trust me, you don't want to see Hawkeye attacks. He's really bad.
He brought the tacos.
He has really bad aim. So the Hawkeye attacks would not be something you guys want to see.
No, Carlos Martinez is correcting you. He says no, they put him in the same spot where Reverse Flash Time was going to recruit him.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's it. That's exactly it.
Matthew DeCosta, somebody pay $18. Yeah.
Someone pay $18.
17.
I don't. What?
That means to get tacos thrown at you, Hawkeye attacks on you, and kick. How much for a drop
Hawkeye?
kick?
What's
How
a
much for a
Haw-
drop
what's a
kick?
Yeah, I was gonna
Hawkeye
say
attack?
17, not the 18. Way to go, Matthew. You're great on math. So
But I love those moments being able to like, and it absolutely affected her because you saw working with them again. She goes away, walks into the elevator, and has that like flicker of humanity.
it's pretty much it was her equivalent of a
Yeah,
kid.
well, if you notice during the whole Cisco talking to her and about the past,
Oh,
her eyes were brown.
Yeah.
yeah.
She didn't. They
She
weren't
cared.
blue.
No. Her
And I
eyes
thought I
were
was
brown.
just tripping, but
And
then until I saw the
and
elevator
she
scene, I was like,
had-
oh.
and she had color in her skin. Did you notice that too? Like she wasn't as super paled out.
And her little vibey, icy, glaciery voice wasn't there.
Yeah.
It kind of faded away.
Which just goes to show she's making a choice, people.
Which I agree with. I agree with.
Drives me crazy.
I hear about the drop kick from a ladder, but at his age, I mean, I don't know. That hip's gonna go out once he gets on top of that ladder.
Hold on.
Let's see. Jalen has a good question.
Or Ryan too. I'm gonna go to Ryan's then I'll go to Jalen's.
Oh yeah, you weren't here for that question. Who's your favorite character on Flash so far?
My favorite character is Cisco. On the Flash.
Thank you.
You're welcome. My Cisco. But no, Cisco's my favorite because I feel like Cisco has a really great arc. He also doesn't just allow Barry to get away with everything.
Oh, that's true.
And he's also, I love a guy with a quippy one-liner. Like, he's like, He's great.
Well, dude, he's like the king of them. I mean, he names the villains. He always has something to say. Like even when wasn't he was like Flame, that's a stupid name, and he's like, no, I loved it. I loved it. It was you keep doing what you're doing. Like that.
He's like light us on fire.
Mm-hmm. He hasn't made up a name in a while.
Well, he hasn't had to.
Yeah.
They haven't really been dealing with any.
That's true.
Yeah. Sure.
What did you say was your favorite character?
I don't know.
We had this last episode. We had that.
I'm trying to think about.
I said Savitar.
I know you said that, and that's true. I don't want to say Barry because that's what give it.
Yeah.
Now you know what? It would be Reverse Flash.
Really?
He's the one that really
in
pushed,
the Flash universe, not like DC Legends. We're not including. All
I'm talking about in the Flash. Like he's the one that pushed Barry, pretty much made Barry what he is, and then after that pushes him to become even more. I loved it. If you throw that, I'll hurt you.
Ernie, who did you say yours was?
Savitar.
Really?
Yes. We were talking about this season.
Is it just because he kills Iris?
That's what they said, but no, because he is this amazing driving force that has made this season amazing. Like we had a boring first few episodes and
hard shell, it hurts. Trust me.
We had a boring first few episodes. And his presence of this god speedster really made the season.
I'm gonna really pull off some speedster.
I think he's better than Zoom.
I like him better than Zoom for sure. Zoom was kind of lame.
We'll pull off the speedster moves right now.
No.
I weigh less.
What just happened?
See, just like that.
Can we please be professional?
No, it's over. Church, I'm already taking over.
Church, already.
Fucking flipping tables.
No, okay.
Jalen has a question. I can't answer this because I could.
How do you like to be approached?
No, that's not the question. The question is, how do you ask someone on a date without being nervous?
Okay.
That's the thing.
I feel like you're always nervous.
You're always gonna be nervous. The whole idea is having the courage to just jump at it and go for it. And
I second what Keith said. He's like, what's the worst thing that can happen? They're just gonna say no.
I mean, honestly, if you're not nervous, then you shouldn't be asking her out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because that means you don't
care enough.
I mean, you should be nervous. It's like also like in a fight. It's like you have to be scared. Fear is what drives you to do better and push yourself to be better. And nerves is the same idea.
Yeah, I agree with all of that.
Be nervous.
Daniel?
Be nervous and beat the nerves, and then
just
risk it all. Because sometimes the outcome is bigger than
it's worth it.
Oh my God!
Yeah, listen to Ernie.
I rarely get serious. Listen when it happens, it happens.
Good. I mean, anything that's worth the nerves, anything that's worth the anxiety. It's worth it. I mean, no joke. That's it. If you want something that's going to be good for you, it's not easy to get.
Yeah.
That's how it always is. If it's easy to get, then trust me, it's not something that you even need.
Not asking is giving into fear.
Now let's go into like the actual detail of it though. How would you verbally ask a girl, can I go to do you want to go to the movies and dinner? How do you want to hear it? Like how do you want to hear it? Now would you be like
just like that?
But like
I don't.
No simple trigger thing. Just be like, Sarah, would you like to go to the movies and dinner with me?
Perfect.
That's all it.
So
that's all it really
you're going to dinner and movies tonight?
That's basically yes. We're gonna do that after this.
Okay.
That's simple.
That's it.
I'm not included.
And then it could go like, Sarah, would you like to go to the dinner and movies tonight? You're like,
I'm gonna go, Keith.
No. And like, it's not easy to say no either. Like, that's not.
And now, what do you usually do when she says no? You're supposed to say, fine, because I don't like you anyway. Stupid stinky head, and then you run off. No, you say, okay.
I'd be like, well, you know what? It was worth a shot. And you know what? Whoever it is that has you on mind, they're a lucky guy.
Boom, nailing it.
And that's when she says, damn. Okay.
Maybe I should reconsider.
I'll reconsider and I'll say yes. And then it's still a happy world. Or she'll say, oh, okay, thanks. Because that guy really is a lucky guy. She knows that already. So she's like, whatever, bye. Yeah. Either way it goes, it's fine. It's not going to kill you if you get rejected. And it's only helping you build a level of resistance. I know there's that phrase of whatever's going to kill you makes you stronger. which I don't agree with because that's not true. Because if you get cancer and you live past it and it comes back, it does get you.
Watch a few chick flicks before you ask her out.
Other things, that's all. That's all. I'm just saying. So it's.
I gotta say
tough,
this
but go
though,
for it.
Oscar, Carlos, I love you both. Seriously, I'll be part of your guys' church.
Did they say Church of Erni again?
No, they told me I would be part of their church, and then somebody said, Church of Erni up in the Super
Samurai. It's cool to see Caitlyn working with them again, going through old memories, giving us hope that she'll come back to their side and still have awesome powers. It really is a matter of her accepting who she is.
Yeah,
I think.
It's what probably causing her to go evil is her conflict with herself.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's really causing her to go evil.
Well, I mean, you have to think about that also. When she really had the worry and the concern, there was a moment where she was connecting with her mother. And her mother was, funny enough, we talked about before, confidence. Her mother was chipping away at her confidence, telling her how she wasn't good enough to be what she was.
Right.
And tearing her down.
She was evil.
She kind of had she had a backlash at that one moment and she had to keep it down. Mm-hmm. But that could be it also. Just like she feels she's not as good as she should be and not as great as blah, blah, blah. No, all the flaws she's worrying about. And that's kind of weighing her down, adding on to the fears. She needs to let it go. Get rid of those fears. I think Caitlyn will be perfectly fine because it's not fair that we get a strong female character and the moment she becomes even now equal up with the boys, she has to be bad. I just don't like that. That's not fair. That's not fair. I think, okay, I become equal with the boys as far as power. I shouldn't have to be the bad one because I become equal with you boys. That's not fair. I don't know. I just don't like that. I really don't like that. My opinion.
She's really strong though.
That's what I'm saying.
Really
and so
strong.
because she's so strong, she has to be mad. No, but then again, Killer Frost is a villain.
She started off as a
villain.
Exactly.
She doesn't have
we can
to
change
be
it because we're already addressing the fact that there are alternate realities, and we already saw an evil one in the alternate reality, so we don't need to see another evil.
Right. That doesn't mean she has to be.
She should be good at Caitlyn Frost. What are you laughing at? What's happening here?
Oh, no, it's like bobby pin issues.
Carlos was like, he's like, did I notice that kiss between HR and Tracy?
Oh yeah, he's like,
they had the most weirdest. It's like, okay, I have this thing.
Really
I have this thing about the Flash episode where it's like Dawson's Creek. It's like everybody's freaking hooking up. I know it's a CW show. You keep saying that, but I mean, everybody has a love interest. It's like, and I was like, I like HR because he's just goofy. He does his thing, and then here comes Tracy.
A goofy woman now.
Now he has a goofy woman, and he inspired her with a kiss to come up with like the formula. And that was just weird and awkward and goofy, and you know what? I kind of liked it.
Oh my! What?
I liked it. It was goofy, funny, but that's
guys,
keep that in the down low. I still think it's shitty that they're constantly
no.
But it was cool. It's because the thing is, he didn't be like, he made it casual, like, hey, yeah, I did that. So in some small way, I saved the future.
Yeah, that's true.
By a kiss.
I'll agree. By his
kiss.
By his lips alone.
He has this great talent of inspiring people by just being himself, and I think
that's true.
He's probably my second favorite character.
Oh, I wouldn't disagree with that because ultimately he does everything he does is just he happens to be himself. And see, be yourself. Once again, we said it already. Be yourself. He's just showing you.
He doesn't he does kind of hide himself. I mean, but
because he has to.
He has to, but he's. I don't know. He has a really bad past when you think about the stuff he said he did in the Other Earth. But I still think he's a good guy at heart. He's just, I guess, a little bit selfish and self-absorbed. But how many friends do we have that it's like that asshole, and that you can be in the end like, he's not really my friend, but he's my asshole.
I understand what you're saying.
I have friends like
that.
It's like I wouldn't really call. It's like Hot Tub Time Machine.
I would call
him
a friend, and he's an asshole.
Yeah, it's like
I have assholes that are friends. I have friends that are assholes. Either way it goes, it's fine.
But he's my asshole.
You just love saying that he's your asshole.
Oscar Lopez wants to know, what would Killer Frost's good guy name be?
I was thinking about that because he can't call him. I'm thinking still Killer Frost, and she's like, Killer, what do you mean? Yeah, because I'm on
Elsa.
Elsa. Madam Frost.
Kind Frost. I don't.
Does it have to be Frost?
No,
it could be Chili Willy.
Like the penguin?
Madam Frost it is.
I love penguins. I love penguins.
He loves penguins.
I love penguins.
Chili Willy.
Chili Willy. No, but Madam Frost actually sounds like a good one.
Madam Frost.
But that still sounds like bad. Because I don't know, just the Madam part. It's
What
like
is-
Lord something something.
Why
Madam
can't she
blah,
just
blah,
be
blah.
Caitlin Frost? I don't know. Like Emma Frost.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like Emma just goes by her name.
I like that.
Yo, good luck,
Hey,
Jalen.
Frost.
You're gonna be fine. Just
Listen to
don't
everything.
back out.
We just want to know
One-
that everything
one
went
step in
well.
front of
It's
the
going to
other.
go well. We already know it, and we cannot wait to hear how good it went. Because it's
I'm
good.
so excited.
Literally, we love to hear about love
When
connections
is
here on the
this
hashtag
happening?
show.
And
And they
if-
have a love connection actually on the Ranger thing. There's
Oh.
MJ Spud and something Bird or whatever. I forgot those two,
Huh.
and they met on the chat thing, and they're like they've created a love connection. We just love to know that you guys are loving it.
Now,
You know?
just in case it doesn't work out, come here and we'll make Sarah go out on a date with you.
Sure.
Through Skype, that will be whatchamacallit, chaperoned by myself and Ernie, because no funny business here.
I ain't going unless you pay for my food.
We said through Skype.
Through Skypes.
You pay for my food?
Oh my god, yes.
goodness. Okay, so we've got
It's really just gonna be
Tomotrion.
Tomotrion?
So, question: isn't it true that when speedsters run, they release a bunch of energy? So why can't they just run to reach the max joules to trap Savitar? This is what I said.
This is what we said.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I
Said
mean,
bring
how
back
many
a bunch of remnants.
speedsters does
That's
that
what we said.
take?
We can bring
And-
a bunch of
He
remnants.
Enough-
didn't say
enough-
how many remnants. It just said he wiped out all but one.
No, well, I mean, how many would it take to gather that energy, and what are they going to use
You're just
to store that energy?
You just the gun.
Yeah, but
It's all got to go in there.
Well,
I
she
know,
didn't go
but-
into details of the actual thing.
Yeah,
Right,
I
but
mean,
that's just
Yeah,
Because
where's the
she-
battery? Where's the battery? That's the
yeah.
question.
What if the battery is that thing?
Lady Chill. That's
Could
a
be.
good name.
Lady Chill, I like that. Miss Cole.
I like that.
Lady
Well, yeah,
Cole.
it's like they create that energy, but I mean,
Yeah.
we have what 3 speedsters?
But we can pull remnants of a bunch of them.
Maybe
Yeah.
4 if you can
long as
somehow
we can burn
find
them off.
You're gonna just have to do the math because you're gonna have to see how much energy one berry does and then multiply it.
That's right.
What if they're successful and they throw Savitar into the Speed Force? Do we get Jay Garrick back? We should, right?
Yeah,
I hope
we
so.
should.
We
I
should
hope
be getting
so.
it back.
Yeah. That's been our hope and our goal for like so long. Because we're
One for
hoping
the
that we
other.
can just switch one and replace it with another. I mean, right?
You're right.
That's what I'm hoping for, guys. I mean, it would be great.
Uh,
Because Jay Garrick, it would be great for Barry to have some level of a
He's-
father figure type of like biological father figure. Because he wants that. He always does.
He
and he
always
looked at
does.
Garrett like, oh man,
Yep.
it's like another dad.
Another
like,
dad.
That dude is so lucky. How many dads does he have? 3.
Does it? Joe.
Wally, it took him forever to find his one. Barry's over here with the young guy.
So Barry has what? Joe and Garrick and his real one.
Yeah.
Does Garrick really count? He looks like his dad, but
But he tried
it's
to
more of a
choose
mentor or an uncle.
a mentor,
An uncle.
a mentor, an uncle, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Well,
still.
if they have the thingy, the glowy thingy that the Shark Man has,
Yeah. Hmm.
would they need the remnants? And if they never
I don't think so.
get the remnants, then does that break the cycle?
Well, him summoning all the like remnants to
That's a
build
good
up
point.
the gun,
Oh,
kill
But
them
the-
all, creating just one, and then
No, I'm
creating
saying you
Savitar
would just
again?
need the thingy for that Shark Man is watching.
We don't know what that thing he does.
I thought they said it was like.
Well, that's like the big.
the
I feel
power
like
thing.
then what's the point of showing it to us if they're not going to use it for that purpose?
Because they like to tease us
They do.
like women.
They do. Wow, I wouldn't say that.
You like to tease, huh?
Wow.
I said too much nice stuff. I gotta redeem myself to be evil Ernie again.
Ah, well, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I don't-
Discharge the bazookas with the speedsters. I'm just
Yeah, but see, the thing
That's
is,
the other
I'm just trying to figure out where is the battery that stores that energy that they run off with.
She
that
probably
runoff.
is created. They just have it. Oh gosh, sorry.
But that's what I'm saying. To create something that can contain the power of so many suns.
Now, is if that thing that Shark's protecting, is that the same one they used, the Future Berry used to trap Savitar, like his Savitar?
Maybe.
Is that the same thing?
I don't know, because I thought what he used was like a cage, but maybe it's not
I don't
even a
know.
cage. Maybe just you shoot a speedster,
they haven't
a
checked
portal
that in
opens
a
up, and
while.
he gets sucked into the speed force.
They haven't checked the board of future events in a while.
Oh, they haven't. Like, oh,
The what?
things written down, all the things they
future
wrote down
events.
about. Well, we've met them all. We've seen them all now.
Have we?
But there's slight changes, and we already know that Savitar's knowledge is already.
Yeah, so it makes no sense for them to even refer to the board anymore.
Yeah, because
Savitar knows
the
exactly
times
what's
times
happening.
ever changing. Because he said it
We're gonna
he
be
said
walking
it
time
himself.
warriors.
The more that you travel in time, the more the rules do not apply. So it's like everything's out the shit. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter anymore.
It doesn't matter.
That was awesome. That's
Ultimately, getting to it, what do we expect from the next episode? Next episode isn't the season finale, is it?
No.
No, we got 2 more.
We have 2 more. So what do we expect from just simply the next episode?
I think just them setting up the.
Them
weapon.
trying to find that. Yeah, setting up the weapon for the final fight.
Do you think Snart will be there to help or to hinder?
A little bit of both.
Yeah, of course.
Because he knows
He doesn't
how
do
to,
anything not for himself.
True, but he does know. He knew how to modify the freeze gun. I'm wondering if he knows how to modify that energy gun that they're going to use to.
He may.
Because in the Legends of Tomorrow, he's modified his freeze gun to like the utmost. It's amazing now. So I'm wondering if he knows how to help them. Is that where he comes in? He's going to help them, but also be a hindrance to them too. I wonder.
He's a wild card.
He
always is a wild
because he
card.
could be good, he could be bad. Depends on which Snart we're actually going to get. If he had a change of heart, if he didn't, by then we don't know.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know.
But he is a guy that I enjoy to see being bad,
Me
and also
too.
enjoy seeing being good.
Mwah.
I like him good
He's a
better.
true rogue, but he's a true rogue because the rogues also, that's their whole thing. We don't want to kill.
Mm-hmm.
We just want to make sure that our plan goes through, which is, hey, we're doing it for money.
Who are the villains that we're supposed to have next season?
It said more rogues.
More rogues?
It said we're going to focus more on the rogues. So I'm guessing Snart,
Sounds
Mirror
like it's gonna be.
Master.
I feel like it's gonna be boring. I hope it doesn't turn into like a monster of the week thing like we had in the beginning.
Well,
of the
that's what we.
season.
If you ever notice, this is usually what we always have with these shows: Monster of the Week, or it's just Villain of the Week. Because there are so many, we have to do it anyway. But there can be a story that continues on with one lingering villain, which is exactly what's happening. Savitar is a lingering villain, and he's bringing in all these other ones. But we'll get back to the second half where it just focuses on the big bad.
Berry Tar.
Savitar. Well, that's exactly it. That's true. With that, I don't know. I don't know what else.
Carlos brought a good question. I hope they bring back Jessie Quick too, even though she's on Earth 3. Now, you said something that she's in the future? Where is Jessie? I thought she was in another Earth.
Yeah.
Like her own Earth.
Yeah,
she's
she
on
should
her
be
own
back on
Earth.
her own Earth. I'm sorry.
She's the
Yeah,
I
Flash
said
of her.
future. I don't know
of
what
her
I said
Earth.
about that.
Yeah, last time
I
you
don't
said she
understand.
was in the future, I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, she's not in the
You
future.
misspoke.
I misspoke. But no, she's not in the future. She's just in her world that has a lot of cool things better than us.
Yeah, like the whole Jesse and Wally thing too. So bringing it back would be cool. I like Jesse and Wally.
Well,
They're
she
super
has
cute.
to come back. I mean, if they're gonna go ahead against Savitar and he's not gonna create a bunch of remnants, they're gonna need those other 2 Flashes.
Yeah, absolutely. They need the help.
They're gonna need Jesse.
Pull out all the guns.
I wish they could have Garrick and them being a 4 against 1.
She's on Jay's Earth.
Ah, there you go. Jalen, just letting you know, you don't want to start commenting and complimenting other women. You want to focus on the one you're talking to right now.
True story.
Trust me. 'Cause
Truth.
If she just happens to be a nerd too and she's watching, I don't know how, but maybe
Don't
she
let
is.
her near this chat room.
Yes, don't let her near the chat. I won't say what she said. See? But yeah, just letting you know. But yeah, she is on Jay's Earth. Remember, because now Jay's Earth doesn't have a speedster to protect it, so she went there. But I'm like, wait, but what about her Earth? Does her Earth have a speedster? I'm like,
They have her dad. They have her dad. Her dad's
he's a scientist guy.
He's a
He'll
super
do
scientist with all
right.
the metahuman capturing technology.
That's true.
You saw him bust a crap out of King Shark with a gun.
Yeah.
Remember, he shot him in the
That's
back.
true. That's true.
When he was in Patty, saved Patty's life. I brought up a good point today. There would not be no Savitar if Patty was around.
What's to say Savitar wouldn't go back in time and just kill Pat?
It would just be a replacement.
Yeah. She's a filler in a space that happens to be free.
You don't think so? That makes
Nope.
no sense.
Nope.
I'm going to need you to back this up with fact,
That's
please.
an Adele verse right there.
You have no fact to back that up? Copy
Don't
that.
need
See?
to.
Yeah,
Don't need to.
because
It's called blind faith.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Oh my god. I can't.
So, with that,
Oh yeah. Savitar said he had plans for Jesse. What are his plans?
That's what I'm still wondering.
I I forgot about that. Thank you for that.
Good job. I think they'll leave that. I think they'll leave that
Matthew
dangling,
DaCosta.
or maybe they'll bring her back, just so he can do whatever he needs to do.
Now, what does involve his ascension? That's another.
Yeah,
question.
well, there's one.
He
more
said there was
thing
3 parts to his ascension.
and he said this is the last part. He has one more part, right?
Yeah, but what were the other 2
Oh,
parts?
it's okay. You don't
What
have to
were
be
the
sorry.
other 2?
It's totally fine. We're just giving you advice.
Oh yeah, no. I wonder what is the what's the last part of his ascension? Savitar said he had 3
Right?
parts.
3 parts.
I mean, I don't even know what 1 and 2 were.
Right? What are the...
Well, maybe 1 was
him going back in
turning-
time.
Yeah, going back in time. 2, making the traitor, because he had to make sure all the
Gathering all the
all the stuff that he
gathering
said
his
was true.
disciples.
There you
or
go.
whatever.
Okay.
Or his what was it? Acolytes.
Acolytes. Waking them all up.
Yeah, that's right.
Waking them
Doing all
all
that,
up.
and that's where it is. I think. What's the 3rd part then?
Well, he said it was killing Iris.
Yeah. So I'm just like, but
Is it though?
so he has to do all these 3 things, and by doing these 3 things, you're gonna stop Savitar from coming because you are Savitar. So ultimately, now that you're in this time, see, this is the flaw in his thought process, because once it gets down to that moment where there are a bunch of, let's say, if things go according to the way he wants it, there's going to be the moment where Barry's going to have to bring a bunch of remnants to try to fight him, because I can't do it on myself. Then when that all happens and he beats the shit out of every one of them, he's going to look at that last one like, sorry, I've got to kill you, buddy. And once he does, then he fades out of time too.
Wait. He knows the whole future, the past and the future, and he understands that he's going towards the same path where he's going to get locked in the Speed Force.
Right.
Wait a second, how did he get locked up in the Speed Force in the first place then?
Because they trapped him
They
with
trap
all
him.
those speedsters.
Yeah, but he was supposed to be the other speedster. Okay, it's confused. So
It's
there's
super
there's Savitar, fights Future Barry, creates the remnants,
Right.
kills all remnants
One
except
will
one.
fall, one will
He
suffer
gets-
fate worse than death, and one will betray them.
There you go. I mean,
Oh no, that's not relevant to what I'm trying to figure out. So
I'm sorry, I was
so
just saying the
so
three-
so
the
then
three
that
things.
Savitar leaves one behind. He gets locked in the Speed Force. Then this one goes back in time, and then becomes Savitar. But how does he get? The one that goes back in time gets stuck in the Speed Force and then ends up getting released. So do they release the future one, the one that killed all of his remnants and left one behind? And then does it again?
It's really confusing. It's not very
there
clear.
are too many holes, too many plot holes, because they're trying to bring something that should be outside of time into time at the same time.
Yeah.
It's not Looper, is what I'm saying, which was a very good time travel.
It was a
film.
good movie.
So
I'm going to find an article. Someone has to write something.
someone
that
has
breaks
to
it down.
actually really explain it and say, okay, so Savitar, well, the remnant goes back in time, becomes Savitar, and by doing all this, he still has to be able to create himself or create the incidents that make his undoing, which is his doing.
Right.
So it's
It's
a
really
perfect
weird.
loop.
And are you writing these down?
I want to.
He's writing
Oh
it
boy,
down.
I don't know if people can see it, man.
I don't know either, but we'll see.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Ernie has brought in his John Madden board.
The whiteboard to
So yeah,
Boom, boom.
Okay.
Boom.
barely see it though.
I'm ready.
I don't know. Or at least we'll try to figure
Stay
this
towards this area. Oh, that's your line.
out. Go. Oh yeah, we know at least
Maybe
this
we
part
can
you
use
guys.
black?
Okay, so we have the fight with
Savitar.
This is a Future Barry fight, and this is when Savitar gets thrown in the Speed Force.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but during this fight, he also leaves one behind. And that one is the one that goes back in time and creates himself as Savitar. Now, from what we're seeing them fighting, they're fighting this one, right?
Yeah. Isn't that it?
Now, what happens to this one? How did this one create this one?
Someone.
Because he said this one already killed Iris and already went through everything. And then, but this is the same one they're fighting.
You see?
And he said he hasn't killed Savitar yet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Like,
This timeline is fucked. Screw you, Barry. Bravo, Matt. That's exactly what I feel. This timeline is fucked, and screw you, Barry. That would be the best answer, because trying to figure it out like Ernie's doing right now,
It just doesn't make any sense.
it gets to a point where it's like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Because okay, they trap him in there, he gets out, and then when he gets out, he's like wreaking havoc on everyone. So much so that is that when the remnant comes in, or is it before? So the remnants show up before he gets put into the Speed Force, or after?
They
So
drew
they show up before. So they show up before the Speed Force.
They drew this figure eight, right?
Okay.
So this is the whole thing that happens, and then this is the other remnant, I guess. And he's like, no, I'm gonna go back to create myself, and then I'm gonna go forward to defeat you, and then I'm gonna create myself, and I'm gonna go forward to defeat you.
And it makes that causal. It's a bootstrap paradox. It makes a causal loop. So that's why, like she just said, it keeps going back. It perfect, like they said, it makes a perfect loop. It's a causal loop. He goes back in time.
There's no end.
Exactly, because he goes back in time to actually make something happen. But by going back in time to make something happen, you definitely are going to make it happen. It's going to happen no matter what. So he goes back to stop it, but you're only going back to make it happen. Because if you didn't go back, it wouldn't have happened at all. Savitar wouldn't have been there. But he went back. He makes Savitar by trying to stop Savitar. Pretty much, I got my ass kicked and I don't want to get my ass kicked again, so I'm going to go back in time to stop my ass being kicked. By me going back in time to stop my ass from being kicked, I actually make it so that I'm the guy that kicks my ass. That's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
Which, I get it, but it's still, no. That still leaves a whole lot of holes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And don't forget, we saw Wells is on the rooftop in the scene where Savitar kills Iris. But then in another scene, we have Joe on the rooftop. So a lot of those things have changed.
True.
Carlos, I don't know what video you're talking about because I have a bad memory. The date's tomorrow at 5. Tell us all about it. So ready for this.
Ooh, tomorrow at 5. I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this.
I know. I'm really excited. Thoughts? Questions? Answers?
It broke me.
Yeah?
I'm serious.
See, time
I'm
travel.
totes gonna
Time travel can ruin you guys. We'll have some answers for you.
I'm gonna look for a good article. We did pull out the whiteboard because this doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I'm just supposed to accept it. Why?
All right, science.
Well, no. I've seen Nahum Dyer says, I think Evil Barry created the time remnants. Evil Barry is
The time
one of
remnant.
the time remnants.
It's a time remnant.
Yeah, he's one of the time remnants.
There you go. All right. Whiteboard's
And I agree with Carlos. If you're early, you're on time, and if you're on time, you're late.
correct.
That's.
But by early, you want to be like 10 minutes.
There you go. 15?
15's good.
Yeah, just in case.
10 minutes is fine.
I got the tickets. Okay.
Ready
Yeah,
to go. Buy
there
you
you go.
some goobers and some junior mints.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite.
Not bad.
And
Not
butter.
bad.
Like the junior mints and the mini butterfingers. Those are my faves.
Okay. I'll go for the mini Butterfingers, but I don't know. I like some fruity kind of thing too. But then again, I have a slushie.
If I have a soda, then I want red vines, so then I can make it a straw.
See, I go for a slushie. I go for like
Oh,
the icy.
An icy every time.
I go for an
Every
icy.
time.
I'll go for a movie theater hot dog with icy, and then I don't know, maybe popcorn. I don't know. It depends. It depends on what I feel like. But I definitely need icy.
Savitar kills Iris. What are you writing?
Ernie's seriously going in for this. Like, you guys
Doesn't
need
make sense,
to see
Ernie.
this.
We're gonna have to rewatch the scene.
Yeah. Well, you know what, guys? We're going to do something kind of like Bill Maher and call it an overtime option. You'll be able to check out Ernie's Instagram, where we'll be going live on Ernie's Instagram, and we'll see if Ernie can actually give you a breakdown of what he's drawing on the board. Also, for us here, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. Thank you for understanding and knowing what that super chat feature is. We do appreciate it. It helps build us up. We got another question.
Daniel Jerome and Sarah and Ernie, which team are you on? Flash, Vibe, or Kid Flash? HR or Kid Flash? I don't want to pick one of them. I have to pick one.
Flash. Flash. He's the original. He's the best. It's
OG.
great. That's it for me. Flash is actually one of my favorite
Team Flash.
characters. So
Yep, I'm going Team Flash as well.
I read all the comics. I'm reading all the Rebirth stuff now. Like I stay up to date on Flash.
That is such.
It's really difficult because I'm like torn because Cisco's my favorite character on the show, so I want to be Team Vibe, but
Right.
he's still like learning and growing, and so is Barry. But I think Team Flash for sure.
I can't say Flash. This motherfucker is.
You're so mad at him.
So much shit.
Oh, Emergency Awesome. He does actually.
We'll watch that.
He does.
We'll
He
watch
explains
that
stuff
later.
really well.
We'll watch that on Ernie's
Him and
Instagram.
also like Comics Explained, 2 good channels. Also, actually, Comics After Dark did a
Vibe.
breakdown on Vibe.
I'll probably be Team Vibe.
Because he's you.
Cause you're Vibe and Vibe is you.
No, he's pretty smart, and like even after he gets his hands taken off, like in the future,
Okay.
like he still wants to bring the team back together.
I know you're tired.
I'm sorry.
It's my fault.
He's become the heart of the team.
Ernie's Instagram is at the journey.
Yeah.
The _ journey.
The _ journey. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Woo.
So with that, once
But
again.
yeah, Emergency Awesome. That's the dope ass channel.
Yeah. So again, with that, once again, I want to say thank you guys for watching.
Sorry,
thank you
I'm
for
tired.
participating in the chat. We really,
You guys are awesome.
Really do appreciate it, you guys. Thank you for staying up, even a little bit longer with us. I apologize. That was my fault.
This is why I'm yawning this whole time.
Exactly.
I'm tired.
And she still has more stuff to do, like a party to take care of. So sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But I'm sorry to you guys too. It was all my fault. But we appreciate
You're
you
like
guys
the
sticking
angry
around.
monkey from
Yeah, you need to do the face. There you go. Angry monkey. I get it. I deserve it. But definitely we appreciate it. You guys are the best FlashPoint Army, possibly the best audience we can ever have.
Hey-o.
We'll be back next week to go ahead and break down the episode into bite-sized pieces so you guys can digest it and share it with your friends.
Next season, I'm changing it to FlashPoint Family.
Oh. Wow, so he's no longer like
I
evil
know.
or the god damn it.
That was almost
he
my
did something
face.
nice, yeah. That was
I have
almost
great accuracy.
Hawkeye on that one. Anyway, moving on. Captain Boomerang over here.
I'll check
Because
your
he's wearing a beanie and you can always follow us on social media. Sarah, where can people find you?
On social media.
On social media, people can find Sarah on
At Rogue-tastic. Like Rogue, the X-Man, and Tastic, like fantastic.
Boom.
You're welcome.
Boom, and that's on every bit of social media. You can find me, same, the real J _ Rome, unless you're on Facebook where it's just the real Jerome. No, the real J Rome. So whatever. Something about underscores that's weird. But anyway, you'll find me. And Ernie?
I'm on all social media as the _ journey. I'm also on Box TV and Movie Melee, my 2 other channels where we do funny skits. Some of them are, some videos on there too. Yeah. And also Movie Melee, where we pretty much chat and rant and argue about movies all day.
So that's where you'll be able to find us. You can always hit us up on Twitter using FlashPoint THS. Congratulations, good job, I got it. That's where you'll be able to talk to us. Go ahead and use that at FlashPoint THS. We'll be able to speak to you. Also, you can just subscribe to this channel to keep up to everything trending in
geek pop culture. See you next time,
Bye,
guys.
guys.